Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Space Engineers stranded on Mars, playing on Mars, whatever on Mars. You might notice that I sound a little bit different. At first I used the thingamajiggy of NVIDIA itself to record the whole shebanging that I did on the screen. Because I was too lazy to search for something else, and all of a sudden I was like, I don't know what I was doing exactly, but all of a sudden I came across OBS and I was like, oh yes, OBS, I already got that on my system. It's like, I should have used that thing. So I downloaded it, and I tweaked some settings, and now I'm using it. Should be a bit louder, a bit clearer, maybe. I hope so. Okay, but whatever. So, this base, this little shack, whatever it is. I don't know what I've built, because I've been doing a few things today. Haven't recorded anything, actually. Because most of the things was mining. Another thing was building another refinery up here. And, yeah, this thing. That's a gravel generator. So it uses gravel to produce power. It's kind of a little overpowered in my opinion. I'm not going to use that thing in my my decent base, in my underground base. But for now it was like me, I place it, I don't want to dismantle it. Whatever, I'm just going to use it. So I actually also got a normal reactor up here. There is uranium in it, but because I have that thing up there, it's like, yeah, whatever. Later on I'm going to use the decent things, because this one is an old one, probably because it's all funky and shiny and stuff. So maybe not really up to date. And maybe there were some tweaks to downgrade some how do you call it, output and everything. And this thing only uses gravel. It just uses gravel, and it's like way too overpowered actually. There is no signal. So I also detached the two smaller reactors up here because I didn't need them anymore, because I've got to build one big one as well. But most of the power, if I don't use my nanite system, comes actually from my solar cells on top of it. That thing is barely producing doing barely any output. If you can see, current output 0, 2 refineries are working, and all the rest of the shebang is working. By that I mean lights and LCD, so that doesn't use that much, so whatever. Get my rover. I wanna grab that thing. I'm sorry. I'm like obsessed with seeing those things. I've already almost 10 of them every time without anything giving me. It's like I'm getting pissed on this thing. It's like, why aren't you giving me anything? God fucking damn it. Okay, so abandoned base. Okay, so I've got some extra markers for mining and stuff. Oops, that's too far. Yeah, let's use backdoor. Why not? Come on in. Close again. So a few other things that I've done. I added a conveyor, a connector up there, because I actually just want to lift up my miner a little bit and then connect it to that thing. But there is some funky stuff that when I disconnect this one, that one will disconnect as well, and because it's recharging the batteries when I connect them, it's got no power, so it just falls on this thing. It's like, yeah, okay, no, you go back to your little location there. Oh look, big wheels, giant wheels. Don't get excited whatsoever, because that thing is actually just a scout ship rover. It's like, why the hell this big? Well, because for one simple fact, ore detector. This is my ore detector scouting ship. Because it's a big grid, it's got a larger range for detecting ore, and because you have no dark spots anymore, it's harder to find ore. So the longer your range, the better. So I quickly put this in, build this together. Put on some batteries, some solar panels. Normally it can just drive on the solar panels as well, so most of the time the batteries are, like you can see, it's blue. It's just recharging. So that's that little thingy. Up there I've got some more solar cells. Like I told you, I've been doing some mining. I've got like a lot of stuff. And because of the big one, I finally find my my iron and cobalt. I don't know if I found cobalt already somewhere. No, I didn't find. I knew I hadn't found iron yet, but cobalt was also a resource that I haven't found. So I was quite happy with the little big scout ship. Now, last thing is this. This is going to be my entrance to the underground base. I already built it to have kind of an idea how I want to make it. It's like, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wide. Dang it, why 8? Should have been 10 or something. Man, whatever, 8 will do. Most of the smaller vehicles can move in here, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. How wide is this one actually? 1, 2, that's 7. Yeah, it can fit easily. This is only, what is it, 5 wide, so that's kind of good. Okay, so I'm going to build this base now. Well, I'm going to start to build this base. It was kind of funny, the half slabs. What am I playing, Minecraft? Half light armor blocks, half blocks, just aligned almost perfectly with the ground. So this is like awesome. Up here it's like a little bit over, so I like it. It's like we are really a little bit like there has been some wind and there was some wind and put on some dirt on this part as well. Sadly enough, it's not on the other sides or in the middle or something, but whatever. So this thing. Now I don't know how long this will be for the entrance, because I got to get an idea, because it's going to be like half slopes, like not 45 degrees. So it needs a lot more space on top, so it needs to be go a little bit further, or I need to rise this part a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but first of all I'm going to drill some increase the size of my hole. So on, off. I don't get it. If I disconnect this thing from the, why do you get power? I just disabled your, yeah, disabled. Wait, some things are working and other things aren't. Like the gyro back there is working, the gyro up there is working, the connector is working, but all the rest isn't working. It's like it's on recharge mode, boys. Shouldn't work. Okay, whatever. Now let's see what this little thing can do. This thing can actually take quite a lift. While I was mining, this thing weighs like what is it? 26 ton. It carried over 600 ton. Was like, dude, that's 10 times the size of the weight of where you are. It's like crazy. Yeah. Well, there was an update. They said they changed the size of the ores. It definitely changed. That's ginormous. Oops, wrong button. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong buttons all over. Should put myself like so. Okay. Don't want to get too much dirt out of the way. So, that up there it's still like nice and hidden. Let's put this one away. I also got to change this grid. Well, this voxel whatever thingy. What's it called? Highlight, whatever. Just needs to be a little bit lower and a little bit more to this side, and there we go. Another funny thing that I did, just because I was like getting annoyed by the amount of, oh, it's gone. This is my stone drop-off point. It just drops stone in here, and after a while it disappears. So that's the way to get your stone gone. So that's good. Now I probably have barely any plates, steel plates. Yeah, I've got some, but I'm going to have to build a lot of it. So oh, another thingy. I don't know if I told you this. Look at the funky wheelie setup. It's strange, I know. It's like I was it was when it was full, well, kind of full if it had 2 times almost 600 tons in it. It was like barely moving forward and barely turning, so I was like, okay, we need more wheels, more traction. So I was like, let's build some wheels on the inside as well. I actually thought to build it like so and like so, and that they wouldn't cross each other, but the way that I built it, it was like it did cross, and all of a sudden this strange line evolved from it. And to be honest, I actually quite like it. It's like, it's strange. I should have done it like straight down instead of an angle. That would have been a lot better. But all in all, it's actually working. So I'm like, don't fix it when it works, you know? Can only break it at that point. Okay, stupid parachute, come down. Come here. Give it to me. Give me something. The fuck you. Okay, where is the base? Where is the base? There is the base. You can see it like those solar panels look like pipes, chimneys. It's like quite fun actually. Had a problem with one of my solar panels. Couldn't build this one here because stupid reactor was in the way. But me, whatever. Yeah, okay, that was the ladder. Did I get some fancy schmancy new items? Barely any. Leopard suit, you already know. That's the only thingy. Well, there's nope, grinders, nope, drills. I've got the badger drill, so me. Well, I can show it. That's like, I don't know what kind of texture it should represent. It's like kind of stony, grayish, whatever. Okay. So I'm going to build this thing. I also want to get a door system or something up and running, but I've got no clue how the hell I will do it just yet. That's 8, so technically I could put armor gates up there. That might work, technically. So that might be an idea. Going to build it white. It's going to be like a sign C in it. Oopsie. Nice and clean. Maybe a little bit of inspiration from the Institute from Fallout could be cool, because they will wrong button. because they're also on the ground, so why the hell not? I was actually going for white just because I want to try white out and not because of the whole institute thing. That's actually quite a good coincidence. So yeah, why not? Going to build my own little city on the ground. Yeah, as far as you can call it a city if you're living there all alone. So those rocks are still pretty funky, especially when you drill straight down. They jump all around you. It's crazy. This thing isn't set up properly apparently. Allow repair, there you go. And now let those nanites work. They're your slave, they need to work. The only thing that they need is power. Power, unlimited power. Turn around. So yeah, now that I can finally start on my real base, I don't know how much I will actually record and how much I will just skip. But for like this, I got no clue. I don't know how much people want to see stuff. Oh crap! Apparently the mining sound glitch isn't fixed yet. It gives like a creaking voice sound sometimes. Yeah, there was. It's like very annoying. Look at those rocks. They're like dancing. They're finally free of the other dirt particles and they're happy. And they know it. Okay, let's put on this thing. No, but what I was saying was like, I've got no clue how much people want to actually see and what parts they actually want to see skipped. Because and the problem as well is the fact that some people would like to see everything. Like I'm coloring the base all of a sudden and they want to see it probably, and then other people would be like, yeah, no, only show interesting stuff. So I've got no clue where the middle ground is, because you know I'm like unexperienced. So yeah. Okay, that's like a basic idea. How am I still crawling? Nope. Man. Oh, noise. What the hell? That's not my microphone. I hear the same thing. Okay. Whatever. Hope they will fix it. I hope it's something on their end and not like one of the mods is doing something strange. But that would be kind of strange because I've got no clue which mod would interfere with the sound. But yeah, you never know. I've got no idea how technical some mods are, so holy shit, look at this. That's just dangerous. Now I'm not going to build all of this like digging a little bit, putting stuff on it, digging a little bit, putting stuff on it. Well, technically I am, but not with this flying mining thingy. Should have built it deeper though, because after a while I will be underground. So flying around in this thingy, this miner will be difficult, to say the least, probably. Although it's quite maneuverable, as long as you don't turn it upside down. But that's too far, like so. So I can orient myself a little bit, that I know which way I'm going. So I'm thinking, once again, wheels. Like having kind of a... oh crap. Well, these are things that I will later do with going into creative and filling it up. Or actually I can just as well do it like so technically this could be a possibility. If I do it all around, I could do it like so. That's actually... Let's see. Come on, build! There you go. But I want this one build. These two, actually. Those will be visible, but what about these two? Aren't you going to do anything? Oh, there you go. Oh, you're going to the correct ones. Sweet. So... maybe it's like a little bit visible. Is this one built? Is there one? I don't know. Oh, cool. Now I can also build this one. I don't know if I will be able to see them, but at least I know they're there. So, and that's another cool thing about nanites, because oh, I could make them myself. Okay, I was thinking because they are underground, I couldn't build them, but apparently I can. Okay. So look, that's quite nice with the amount of dirt over it. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's... ooh, big hole. I think I've got a better drill mod installed, and that's why those holes are so enormous. It increases the radius of the drills a bit. Yeah, a bit. I did it namely because of the normal left-clicking drilling, so that my hole was a little bit wider than the default holes that you can build with dig with a miner. So I need... oh crap. So I need less drills in total for the size of my ship. And all in all, it doesn't really bother me that it's that big, so I'm not planning on changing it. But yeah, that's a reason why it's why the holes is so big, which was quite shocking the first time that I saw it. Totally forgot I had that mod installed. I'm like, when I started this world, I was like, okay, mod. Okay, they're all installed. Well, all implemented. All the ones that I know, well, all the ones that I kind of know that I would like, or I don't know if they still work, those are all installed. And the ones that I don't like, or I know don't work, are not installed. But technically, there could still be mods in there that don't work. One was... I know it's... oh yeah, it's something about safety labels or something. It's an old one, and it's in the description, like, it's written in there that it's broken. So that's quite obvious. Well, I say it's quite obvious, but I think I've installed it as well. So yeah, I'm not that obvious apparently. But hey, those nanites are taking a shit. Oh yeah, they're actually coming from quite a long distance. Right, but I've got like all construction nanites. Can they only do one block at a time, or is it like... it should be like one nanite a block, I think. That would be cool. Am I missing something? No, okay. I'm only making steel stuff, so couldn't be missing anything. Still got some steel. Okay, at this point, I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. I would at least like to have 6 up, so technically I could do it like so and so. I'm just sketching right now to see how it could be. So technically I could then extend this side downwards, and then I don't have to have a super wide area to come in. Long area, I meant. Like, there could be the gate. Although, 1, 2, yeah, that's 6. I just counted it. That's like way too big. I've got no gate from 6 or 7 long. 5 is the maximum, I think. Okay. Yeah, we'll need a new gate. Oh, wait a minute. Blast door. That would be awesome if it fits. I've got no clue what the size is on this thing. That's... oh, crap. Wait a minute. Off. Don't build this thing, please. Otherwise I'll have a problem to deconstruct this thing. This might actually be an interesting thing. Wait a minute, how big is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 12? 13. That's a little bit bigger than my... what is it? 8? Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A height of 5 only. Technically, that should be enough, I guess. Quickly going to check it out with my rover. It's kind of high, so most other rovers won't be so high. Why did I unlock the landing gear? Like you can see, it's like driving pretty good. I still cannot go too fast downhill up here, because otherwise I can break one of my my wheels. Like you can see that hole there. That's because this wheel on the front broke off. But now let's see. Yeah, turning is still pretty slowly, but otherwise it's pretty good. Handbrake. F. Yeah, that's more than wide enough. High enough. Okay, I died. I got a feeling that you die so much quicker now. It's like you hit something, you die. Like, what? Some time ago I was like trying to catch one of those dropping thingies. And I flew against it. I was like, ah, crap. Okay, I died. And I flew back to it. I was like, landed next to my body. Like, just a tiny bit too fast, and I died again. I was like, well, your previous backpack is deleted now, and you're fucked. I'm like, ah, crap. I just built those new fancy tools. Yep. My foot is sleeping. I'm sorry. Okay, so I had to build them again. Thankfully, I didn't make them with plutonium, or platinum, whatever it's called. So that's good, because I don't have that many, that much platinum or plutonium. What is it? Platinum. Platinum seems more logical, I think, because I don't know if there is plutonium in this game. But platinum, yeah, I think it's platinum. Okay, let's go back up. Let's dock yourself up here. There we go, perfect. Recharge your batteries again. Let's go it on. Thank you. And let's change this a bit, apparently. So it was 13, but it means that the width of the entrance only needs to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, I thought that this was middle point, but these two are the middle. Okay, so 10. So I'm actually just off with only off with 2 little blocks. I'm going to wait, because it takes time to land and everything, so yeah. Let's get this gone. Let's destroy all this. because this will go a little bit wider. Okay, and all of this is now built. Pretty much. That's the biggest downside about the nanites. If you're not careful, they build everything. Which is kind of the point, I know, but it's like at some points you're like just thinking a little bit and like, if I put it like here and put this up here, will it fit? And will it look nice? And all of a sudden it's all building. You're like, what? No! That was just a test. I just want to see how it fits. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to complain. Those little buggers are pretty good. Quite like them. Wouldn't play my game without them anymore, I think. It's like... I got to a point where I played like a lot of Space Engineers. I'm not like saying like I've got like one of the most top 10 hours on Space Engineer or something, but I've got like almost 600 hours on it now, and for some people, yes, that's not so much, but for me, it's quite a lot. Although I actually play a lot, so 50 hours? 500 hours? 50 hours, what the hell? 50 hours, that sucks. But, am I destroying... I don't know if I'm destroying my blocks as well. Probably. I got a feeling I do. But, 50 hours? It's like... 500 hours? What the hell is with the 50? Probably almost 600... Yeah, 585 hours, apparently. So, personally, I think that's quite a lot. It's the highest that I've got on my Steam account. So, the other one is Fallout 4, I think, with Fallout 4. Which is kind of... I don't know, is it strange? No, it could possibly, yeah. Okay, yeah, no. That could very well be the second one, because I played a lot of it. Even though when I think about it now, I didn't play it that much, but yeah, no, base building and everything. Like, I'm addicted to building. I love to build. There was even I played in my younger years, let's say, a game. It's like one of those online bullshit games. Oh crap! With like cowboys and a sheriff and whatever, and you can choose whichever type of person you are. You have the bounty hunters and like I told you, the sheriff and such. And all you can all do missions or objectives that are related to your class. But you also had like the boring one class, the builder class, so you can build help build the settlements, and which is actually kind of the downgraded version of a guild castle, probably. But for me, that was like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't want to be a bounty hunter. I don't want to be a sheriff. I don't give a shit about all that. Let me be the builder, because well, I can build stuff. I love building. Okay, but I've been at my 30-minute mark. 33-minute mark, apparently. And I desperately need to go to the toilet. So, I'll stop here, and I hope you guys will be there in the next episode as well. Goodbye.